What up, Internet? Are you ready for some motherfucking history lessons? We're gonna learn so much about history and whatever. Look, it's the first episode of the TV event. I'm excited. You're excited. Everyone's excited. But this excitement has a bit of an asterisk point with a few notes. First of all, as has been discussed, the copy of this episode that is available is currently missing the first minute. Hopefully nothing crucial or earth-shattering can happen in 60 seconds. But if I seem like lost at first, that's gonna be why, because there is no at first. I'm just gonna be tossed in like a minute in, and it'll probably be a little confusing, but whatever. Shouldn't be too hard to follow. Second of all, the only copy of this episode I've been able to find in its entirety is on Dailymotion. Dailymotion, my old nemesis. So hopefully things won't be too much of a disaster. If they are, I'll try to like edit around it. But it looks like on Dailymotion, the user who uploaded this episode is none other than Steeljaw. Yeah, just Steeljaw. That's the username, and the profile picture is just a picture of Steeljaw. So, unless proven otherwise, I'm going to assume Steeljaw I'm going to go ahead and assume that Steeljaw actually filmed and uploaded this episode. So thanks, Steeljaw. But you're a good boy. Let's go ahead and watch before I say anything else weird. Okay, we're starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
How I wish I could go with you. You visited so many amazing places. Waterfalls, pyramids, that adorable tilted building in the land humans call Italy.
You've missed exactly Zot's, Fix-It.
They went to the Tower of Pisa? When was that?
I've been looking at stuff.
I want to go with them. Pisa.
Hey, old stuff can be important, and history is interesting.
Bumblebee's back in dad mode. History's interesting. Come on, kids. Let's go to the first yarn factory. Let's not do that, Bumblebee.
This tour stop is special, team. I think you're really gonna get a kick out.
Yeah, when I said I wanted you to teach us about why we love Earth, I didn't want you to actually do that, like, soon. Whatever. Okay, here we are.
Of all the tour stops you've taken us to, no question, this is the worst.
Cha.
Teleported us to a human military base?
Oh, we'll be discovered any minute. Lieutenant, you have blown our cover on Earth.
That's what you're going with for the segue into the opening? You've blown our cover! He obviously hasn't! What kind of fucking cliffhanger was that? That was stupid. Just go ahead and reuse the season 2 opening. Nobody will notice. Shh. Everyone noticed.
Fix it. The lieutenant has compromised our cover.
Wait a minute. This is...
portal and bring us back.
Belay that, fix it. Everything is...
Belay that! But still, but shut it, but belay! Okay.
What do you notice about this place?
It looks like... Is this the Jasper base?
There's a concentrated layer of atmospheric particles on all of the furniture in here.
You could just say it's
So
dusty.
None of it has been used in an extended period of time.
Dusty. Right. What else?
Whoever used this place had terrible taste in really old furniture?
There is nothing but old furniture here. It has been stripped of personal items and any equipment of value.
In other words, I think this place was abandoned.
It's the Jasper base!
Now.
You guys are slow as fuck!
Alright, let's scan that Jeep for some desert camouflage, just in case.
I learned how to do the thing!
Grimlock, if anyone asks, you're a big green metal robot from outer space that can turn into a dinosaur.
Gotcha! Hope I can remember that.
Look at our V-colors, we're beautiful! Grimlock can't do it because...
Sir, are we where I think we are?
Yes!
In the middle of a bunch of abandoned buildings.
You need to go back to History 101!
By how historically significant this is.
This is significant. This is the base that Optimus Prime, Lieutenant Bumblebee, and their team used in their battles against Megatron, Starscream.
Yeah, I don't need a history lesson. Then, doesn't matter. Just now. And now, the place doesn't look like much.
It was 4 fucking years ago! You high-maintenance piece of shit!
Subterranean levels, which we never even told them about. For their own safety. We sealed those floors up tight before we left.
Can we take a closer look?
Without
Can we touch everything?
Doubt it.
Show some respect, Sideswipe. This is practically hallowed ground for Cybertronians.
Dead people have used this ground!
Let's check out the old clubhouse. Right? Let's rev up and roll out.
Oh, new fancy transformation sequence. Ooh. I think these actually are new transformation sequences. The new season. Fancy. He like hits his forehead on his chest when he transforms. It doesn't look like it can fit in there. Come on, let's see it. Let's see that stock footage. Eat it, Japan! Are you excited, kids, in Canada? Not in the US. You don't get to watch this episode yet because you haven't eaten your vegetables. Grimlock was very intensely running.
Ah, the adventures we had here. Oh, stay alert in case...
It doesn't bother you at all that it's, like, destroyed?
Humans wouldn't have triggered them. We attuned the defenses only to bots. Those defenses got quite a workout this one time we were attacked by Decepticons. I remember hiding in a pile of scrap armor on a lower level and surprising 2 of them when they came by. Man, lots of great hiding places down there.
Then I killed them.
Oh, and that time Bulkhead challenged me to arm wrestle. We nearly destroyed 2 floors of the base.
This isn't the arm I was born
You
with.
should consider writing a memoir of those days, sir.
Well, I did keep a hollow diary back when I was younger, but...
When I was younger, in my days of youth, when I was 3 years younger, and I'm a being who's lived for a long
Actually, now that I
time.
think about it, this whole planet is littered with remnants of Cybertronian battles and adventures.
Yeah. No kidding. Have you any idea how much of Cybertron shit ends up on Earth? Earth is basically a Cybertronian dumpster. If they, like, throw out, like, the Holy Grail and shit.
Is that supposed to be part of the base?
Uh-oh.
It doesn't look familiar. Let's give it a visual recon.
It doesn't look like it was designed in Prime. You stepped on the thing.
What was that?
One of your security measures.
The containment field encloses us in a small area.
We're penned in. Too tight to maneuver.
Dig! Oh no, balls! Oh, we're out. That's nice. So it lets them out to shoot at them.
This is what history gets you. A whole lot of trouble. Ow!
Are you calling me old?
Those are the second component of this.
I'm like in my mid-20s. Fuck you.
Bunched us together, made us easy targets.
Calling my personal history. Well, fuck you. Ow! Quit it! It's really upsetting to me.
Lieutenant, why don't your defense systems recognize you or us as Autobots?
And why does my camouflage still have, like, the bright red and blue siren lights?
We used them to gain access to the base, so we removed those codes.
Slipstream, Jetstorm, assist us.
Our pleasure, Master.
Okay.
Okay, that made this tour stop a little more fun.
Bumblebee to fix it. We're in proximity to an unknown Cybertronian device. Can you scan it?
I can, Lieutenant.
It looks like a boater, haha!
Corrosive. Explosive.
God damn it, fix it.
But its construction is unusual. It appears cobble, assembled from various Cybertronian parts.
Is it just me, or is Fix-It's...
How powerful the bomb is.
Study its detonation.
Is Fix-It stutter getting
Find
worse?
us a way to turn it off. Bumblebee out.
Seems like it was more
Just take
intense
it
than
out
last
and
season.
Destroy it, sir.
Just that one
That
scene.
can set off the explosive. And we just don't know. I mean, it could be powerful enough to destroy the base and that active military installation by the mountains.
It's probably not a nuke, but just in case, let's throw pennies at it.
Research.
No. Whoever set this bomb may still be around. Drift, Slipstream, and Jetstorm. Search that way.
I just wanted to have fun. I just wanted to have fun showing people stuff about me. Oh, it's a scorpion. That's nice. And that guy. Can I ride on your back? No.
This map better be right. I don't want to be wasting my time.
Considering what you did to that Decepticon...
You said that 5 times on the way here. Oh, I did the wrong voice for that guy. Hey, you guys know who set that bomb? Because we're kind of in the dark. Oh. Oh, he's got scratches.
You and the others want our protection from whatever you're running from?
Protection, huh? Oh, dude, he turns into a weapon! I'm sorry, I didn't need to yell.
Okay, that's new.
Guy has the same body type as Scorponok, but he's purpley.
Correctly. history.
And he has a
Didn't
visor.
we get rid of all the Decepticons that were on Earth?
Oh, these must be stragglers or cons who came to Earth after we sent the Alchemore back to Cybertron.
You Autobots can't stop me.
They really get them all? Was that supposed to be
This is the
incontroversial? He dropped it! Hey, hang on, hold on.
Runner contact.
Okay, here we go.
You ever see a Minicon give off energy?
Dino Frost? What the heck kind of show is that?
No. And it looks like he's powering up his host to some degree. Stay clear while I call for backup.
Sounds like an exciting new toy that you could totally get at Toys R Us.
Here.
Christmas is coming up soon.
I assure you, I am to be reckoned with.
Reckoning starts right now. He drops it again. Fuck! Hold on. Yeah! You're so happy, Purple Scorpion guy.
The immediate backup at my position.
Call anyone you like. I won't be denied.
Hey, if that guy's an Autobot, and he seems like the type, he's got an unintimidating, attractive sounding voice and red coloration, maybe he should side with those Autobots instead of this guy who keeps swinging him into things and dropping him.
Did you receive that last comm from Bumblebee?
We did, though we could not understand it. I assume he was simply checking on our status.
Yeah, that's probably right. Okay, strong arm out. Everything's fine.
Just leave him.
Let's just keep going.
When you say everything's fine, do you mean you know everything's fine, or you hope everything's fine?
Grimlock, don't move.
It's probably a cow pie. Don't ask me where cows came from.
Maybe another of B's old defense mechanisms. If you take your foot off it, it could...
The next word out of your mouth better be tickle!
I was gonna say dissolve you, but sure, tickle is a good word. Tickle you to death. Tickle you so hard that you dissolve.
By right of salvage. Do you hear me?
I already called dibs! And Slipstream and Jasper were like, oh shit, he called dibs. We can't defile the sanctity of dibs. Yeah. You know, for a samurai, you're really bad at the whole sneak attack thing. Catch it! Catch it with your teeth! Oh, you actually did catch it. Wait, is that bad? He's smiling. I guess that is bad. Maybe you're not the user, so he's not letting you.
I do not know how to assist you without hurting you, Bumblebee.
Oh, body control thing again. Really like that trope. Robots in disguise. Ow! Transform, dude! Wing guy. Oh, he's so cute. Then they hit a wall and make a hole and like 50 scraplets come out and everybody screams like little girls. Ah!
We could...
Was the soundtrack supposed to do that?
We might... No. What if we...
Would you please just pick an idea and go with it?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. If you did step on a defense mechanism for the base, only one bot will know how to deactivate it. Strong arm to Bumblebee. Come in.
Come in for Scrud's sake!
Must be more of that weird interference. I'll go find him.
Maybe the base is shielded? It seemed like they could call each other inside it before, though.
We can't waste time finishing them. This place could be crawling with Autobots trying to keep me from my triumph.
What do you want?
More of a cushion for us to get to safety.
What's here that you
No,
want?
there's no choice.
Thought they took
I'm
everything.
accelerating the bomb's countdown.
You set the bomb?! Like shock.
We need to get to the command center. It'll be shielded and will protect us from the blast.
You're just gonna let the bomb wipe out these Autobots?
The blast will unearth the base's lower levels, and these fools' destruction will be a happy bonus. Not to mention an impressive accomplishment for me.
Me, the guy with no name.
And the lives of others.
What kind of scavenger are you, Buzzstrike? We take what we
Buzzstrike.
want, and if any bot gets it,
Know the little guy's name, but not the big
their
guy.
problem. Now come on.
Scavengers typically don't kill people. They wait for people to die naturally.
I'm gonna show you some history. It's important and fun. Yuck.
I like hanging out with Pops better. Now he's not here, I can call him Pops all I want. Pops, Pops, Pops. Take that!
Better off seeing if I can drag those slag heads back here so they can defuse it.
Let me talk out loud about what I'm about to do and then do it. Wait a minute, it's making noise.
Oh, sweet soulless prime. Lieutenant, the bomb. You need to see this.
It looks so pretty with the bright blue lights. Also, it's gonna kill us.
Fix it. The bomb is about to blow. Do you have a plan to defuse it? Fix it.
Can't hear.
Scrap.
Lieutenant, what can we do?
Only one thing I can think of.
It's a standard bomb squad procedure.
Oh, what a find. And it's still operational.
We took all the equipment except for live weaponry. We left that behind.
Yeah, as a burnt circuit.
What? Am I supposed to be impressed, Autobot? I already defeated you once.
You got lucky. You won't this time. I've got him cornered. Come running, Bumble. Ah!
Was that Bumblebee trying to defuse the bomb and he just set off the bomb? Sideswipe, we can't come because we're dead.
Yes! All hail Paramon, slayer of Autobots!
Paralon, that's his name.
My team is gone. The least I can do is make sure you don't get what you want.
I'm kind of taking the fact that all my closest friends are possibly dead disturbingly well. He probably doesn't think they actually are, but that line. I don't want to watch Turbo. Get off the screen, you fucking snail. Yeah, so that's right. There you go. I guess that guy's not an Autobot. I don't see an insignia on him. He sure looks like one though. You know that awkward zombie comic where they figure out which character is in Fire Emblem is a good guy based on how Bishonen they are?
History.
Hey,
Perfect timing, sir. The field contained the explosion completely.
nice.
Alright, let's wrap this up.
Good thing it didn't shoot underground. There's a prairie dog colony under here that'd be really cross at me.
Sideswipe, come
They've
here.
held us under siege before.
Sideswipe.
The kids went
Griff,
without
you
food for
and
3
your
days.
students find him. Strong Arm and I will.
Actually, sir, Grimlock could use your help. As in, immediately.
He's probably like up to his neck. He started sinking while she left him. Oops, sorry. I found it! My hole! It was made for me!
How many levels does this pathetic base have?
2. 2.
Hey, show some respect.
I flipped! Take that! Matrix dodge! Matrix smack! No, that was just a normal smack. Had to be slow motion,
Don't
then it'd be
you
a
know
Matrix
this
smack.
base is historically significant? Okay, freaky.
But
Keep the weapon we found, Autobot. If you let us walk out of here.
How about if I keep the weapon and take you down? Because that's the only way.
Buzz strike, drop him. Stop puppeting him. Okay, that's weird. Sideswipe, you talk tough, but you suck. You understand that, right? Don't want the weapon? You're not gonna kill him. That guy's gonna join their side before the end of this special. Possibly before the end of the episode. He's so blatantly like, I am a good guy! But what is he running from?
We didn't set any mines. This is just an old armor buffer Ratchet threw out. See?
He said he needed it, but then he lied. Oh, they thought it was a mine, that's why he didn't want to lift his foot.
Come on. We have to get back to the team.
Must have been like, his heart stopped like 3 seconds. I mean, 3 times in 3 seconds when he pushed him off of it.
We're not all blown up.
Huh? Oh, the bomb. No, everyone's okay. Where's the Decepticon?
I don't know. He had me. Why didn't he finish me off?
Oh, yeah,
And why
what's
didn't he
this?
Take this.
I'm going to walk my Decepticon. He needs the exercise.
Where? What happened?
The Autobot defeated you. His teammates were closing in. I barely escaped and brought you back here to our skimmer.
Where is the weapon we found? You didn't take the weapon?
There wasn't time.
Fine, but we say nothing to the others. I'm going to be a great relic hunter, and I won't have them laughing at me.
Springload is like, Dorota says mine, I call dibs! Nah, you can't call dibs, bitch! It took us 5 hours to cover this ship with rocks.
So you found those lower level hiding spots I told you about, huh? I guess history came in handy after all.
Well, maybe...
It's not really history if you, like, were here and experienced it. I mean, it's not like you're a World War II vet. I mean, you are a war vet, but, like, it was, like, 4 years ago!
Any Decepticon signals in our area?
How long were the Autobots on Earth before the start of Prime? I mean, it's implied that they were there for a while, but...
We'll get back to you.
Speaking of history, that reminds me. I found this while I was hiding.
Oh, yeah, you better just give that to me, Sideswipe. It's a historical artifact that could be delicate.
Okay, context! What is the context for this?
Sideswipe, that's my diary, okay? And exercise videos, they were very popular on Earth in those days. I thought maybe I'd make one for Cybertronians.
Most undignified.
You could have just said I lost a bet. That would have been a less embarrassing answer.
Sideswipe, give it. Seriously, give it.
What's the matter? Not so crazy about history now, are you?
Also, your faceplate was down, which is weird because you had it up all the time in Prime. He had like sweatbands, like the 80s jazzercise. That is the most random gag in the show, but it was beautiful. Okay, so that was the first episode. I'm guessing what happened in the first minute is Bumblebee said, like, since they have downtime and all the prisoners in the Alchem are presumably caught, they're like, hey, let's go check out some history, and then they went and fix it. That's when Fixix said, I wish I could go with you. So it was cool to see the Jasper base again, and it was especially surreal to see it rendered in this art style, and it's even weird that there's still, like, drinking cups and, like, magazines left behind, so, like, clean up your shit, kids. I mean, Jesus. So it's implied that, like, maybe they might have gone back to Earth in between Prime and this show to, like, clean stuff up at the base, because I don't recall them doing that in Prime. They pretty much just left and went to Cybertron, and then Predacons Rising happened, and they were shown never going back. So, maybe in the next few episodes or in the next season, we'll get some more backstory about, like, when that happened, because that's actually kind of... Normally, packing up and getting ready to move isn't very interesting, but, since it's the characters from Prime, I would be interested in that. Writing just seemed better. It seems to, like, clip along more, and this episode did send up several bits of intrigue, such as the rest of Paralon's crew, why Bus Strike is, what Bus Strike is running from, and why he's siding with Paralon, and, like... possibly what else is in Bumblebee's Hollow Diary. I mean, they're like bringing in a lot of elements that seems like they could contribute to the action later. But anyway, this episode already, I can't describe it. Maybe it's because the writing is better and the animation or whatever, but it feels bigger, even though nothing that dangerous has happened yet. It's like, maybe it's because of the backgrounds and, like, Nevada. It actually, like, the Jasper landscape feels bigger here than it did in Prime. I'm not sure how that's possible, but it is. But anyway, so, like, it feels like a big deal that they're here, and seems like the ante has been upped, to use a phrase that I repeat way too often. So, yeah, I'm excited for the rest of the TV special. Hopefully, I know it'll be great, but hopefully the rest of the episodes will be complete, and if they're not, I'm sure that we'll have an awesome time anyway. Thank you, Dailymotion, for not fucking up and bombarding me with ads. I really appreciate that. And I'll see you guys later in the week for the second episode of the 6-part TV special. So this is Dragon Keeper 9600 signing off.